Hey, what's up everybody? Brian here with the Holy Roller playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. And today we're gonna roll out a strategy called running with the bulls. Here we go.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps and winning free cruises. I'm going to show you what it's all about, so let's get rolling.
All right, this strategy is $200. We're going to, it's called Running with the Bulls. And this strategy is meant to complement another strategy. Like you play this along with something else. Because if you ever heard about see a horn, bet a horn, the reason why people say see a horn, bet a horn, or see a horn, bet the field, is because normally, and I've been around the table a lot, you'll see horn numbers come back to back. And the reason why we call it running with the bulls is because we're believing that there are two horns. Two horns. The bulls have two horns. And so when you see a horn, you know another one's coming. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to take, it's going to be a $20 bet every time you see a horn number roll. You're going to do the equal amount on a horn high yo or a horn bet if you want. Horn high yo and a field. What is a horn high yo? Let's take $10 in singles and we'll put $2 on the 3, $2 on the 2, $2 on the 12, and then $4 on the yo. So our bet of $10, there's 8 is equal, but we're gonna go high on the yo. Horn high yo is what this bet is called. And so we're gonna just put it right here on the horn high yo. Sometimes there's a square here that says horn bet. You could do the horn bet if you want, but we're going to do the field. And the reason why we're going to do the field and the horn bet is because if a 4, 9, or 10 hit, then we keep this bet here, okay? So as far as another strategy that might be good to play with this is the iron cross. If you have the iron cross, you always have the field. And if you do hit one of the horn numbers and win a field bet, you could just go with the horn high yo on the next roll, okay? Or if you have a strategy that has the field bet, that's part of the strategy, and whenever that horn number hits, you'll have your winnings from the field to put right there. So that's running with the bulls, okay? And so we're not going to really do the puck and count the points. We're just going to change the dice every time a 7 comes. And so the reason why you want to have another strategy working with this is because this could be a little bit boring if you're only doing running with the bulls, because you're waiting to see a horn number. All right, so I'm gonna just call it out when I see a horn number, because we're rolling, and I think that was like 2 9s and 2 8s. How many would bet a 5 right now? Nope, it's a 9. All right, there it is. Okay, here is the 2 snake eyes, right? Aces in both places. We're going in the field, and we're going on the horn high yo. Okay, horn high yo. Here we go. 8. Not even a field number. All right, that's $20 down. Don't worry, there's a yo, and so we're gonna go $10 horn high yo and a $10 field bet, and it's another yo. Horns come in pairs, and now the way we win is we win this, and then the way this bet works is they put these bets back. So you got your bets here, and for every $1, you get 15, right? Or 1 for 15. But then they're gonna subtract it out of this, okay? So this would be, and the way it works is it's like 15 for 1. Okay, so that means that every $15 they're gonna take one of these. So even though this is, you would say 4 times 15 is 60 minus 4, okay? So that's gonna be 56, right? But this right here, minus 2, 4, 6, okay? So that's $6. So we have a $50 win, okay? And we're just gonna put it over here in our win column, and then we're gonna put this in our win column, okay? And then because it was back to back, we're leaving it up, okay? So we're leaving it up, and we're gonna see if it hits again. 3 horns in a row. Now you could pressure if you want, and just add $5 more on each one. But we're just gonna leave it right there and see what happens. Here we go. And it's a 6, so this is gone there. Here we go, let's see if we get another horn. There's a 7 out. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pick some new dice. And so you could see why you need to have, there's a 6. That's why you need to have some other strategy playing with this, because you'd be sitting here for a lot of rolls waiting for a horn number. That was a 7. That's why I'm switching the dice. So here we go. 10 and a 7. Every time a 7 comes, I'm just switching the dice, okay? Even if it's a come out 7, because I'm not really keeping track if it's a come out 7 or not. And so there's a 6, and here's a hard 8. Come on, let's get a horn number. There we go. All right. So now we're gonna go $20. So $10 on the horn high yo. Here we go. Is this running with the bulls? Nope, 7. All right. So running with the bulls. The reason why we call it running with the bulls is because bulls and animals have 2 horns, except for a unicorn. And there's a lot of unicorns at the table, I'll tell you that. Or what we call unihorns, right? Just one horn rolling. But let's keep this going. We're gonna bet through all of this. And so again, if you had a bankroll, there's a yo 11. So if you had a bankroll of like, 500 or 700, just keep 200 aside for the running with the bulls part of your strategy. There's another one, horns coming bears. We were running with the bulls, all right? So again, we're gonna do $50 and we're gonna do 10. So it's a total of $60 win right there, okay? And we're not gonna do any pressure. We're just gonna roll another horn. How about that? Nope, it's a 10. But watch this. If that's a 10, and remember, if it's a 10 here, we want to have this bet until we lose. So because it's a push, we're going to go back up, and we're just going to have it there, okay? And it's a 7, so it's okay, it's okay. All right, here we go. Let's get another point established, which doesn't really matter, right? All right, there's an 8. We're just going for horn numbers. There's a 5, and there's a 4. And here's a 7. All right. So again, as I said before, you're gonna want to have another strategy. Just don't play this by itself, because it can get kind of boring. I mean, if you want craps to be boring, there's another 7. All right, here we go. Come on, get a horn number. All right, there we go. Yo. All right, yo, and yo 11. So here we go. And it's a 9. All right, so now because it's a push, we're gonna leave it there, okay? Because 9, center field 9. All right, here we go, and it's an 8. You might say, man, you should have it didn't come in a pair. You should have just got that money back. Well, no, we want to keep it there. We want to keep it there because we want to bet through this money, and then we'll calculate how much we got based on our 200 that we started with, okay? That was a come out 7. I know it was. Okay, there's a 3. All right, so here's a 3. So we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. All right, here we go. And it's another 3. All right, so that's great. So again, let's break this down. 2, 2, 2, and 4, right? Now this wins right here, okay? And this right here, we're gonna lose this, this, and this, and we're gonna get paid 30 for 1 on this, okay? So let's just do that. Let's do $30 and 30 for 1, or sorry, 15 for 1. So 30 for 2. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put the $10 back. So that's a total win of $30, okay? On a 3. All right, so here we go. So there we're back. Let's see, can we get another one? And it's another 3. Yes, we can. We can get another one. Horns come in pairs or in 3s, right? So we know what that one pays. We know that pays $30. So this time what we're going to do is we're just going to give it pressure by 1. And we're going to take $20 back to our rack. And now we have 15 and 15. All right, here we go. And it's a 9. So now the 9 pushes. So we're going to leave that bet there. Here we go. And it's a 7. All right. So yeah, having more exposure is always good. So if the field bet rolls, we just keep it up or put it back up, All right, here we go. So let's do it. Running with the bulls. Running with the bulls. All right. We got a couple more bets here before we see how we did with this strategy. That is a 6. Is that 3 6s in a row? Come on. 4 6s in a row? Oh my gosh, what about horn? 5 6s in a row? Let's get, okay, a horn. That's what I'm wanting. I can't believe I got that many 6s in a row. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Get it. Hard 10. You know what that means? 10, we're gonna leave it there. Okay, here we go. Or put it back, okay? There's a 5. No filled 5. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's a 3. All right, so now we're gonna go back up. Here we go. Let's get a horn number. Come on, there's a 6. All right, here we go. And there's a 9. 7 out, which I don't, yeah, I'm sure it's probably a 7 out. All right, here we go. There's a 6. Who would be, you know what, I should just do a video after this where I do betting on the 6. Here we go. We're gonna do a strategy called betting on the 6. All right, here we go. And there's a 3, finally. Another, man, the 3s have been hitting almost just as much as the 6s, huh? All right, here we go. There's a 7 out. All right, we got one more bet to go through, and then we'll see where we ended with our strategy, okay? And I'll just tell you, in order for us to break even or come up, we need to hit one, all right? So here we go. And so imagine that's 2. Okay, I was like, are we just gonna keep rolling 6s again? All right, let's get a horn. 7. Okay, we want a horn number. Where are the dice with the, okay, here we go. We'll pick that one. There we go. All right, here we go. Now this is a 6, of course. And there's a 3. All right, so here we go. Our last bet on the horn high yo and a field, and it's a 6. Okay, so where did we end? We ended with 125, 50, and 60, $70. So we lost $30 on the strategy here. I think we hit it twice or 3 times. So, you know, maybe if we had $300, we'd have more shots at it. And remember, this is always to just, this strategy is always just to enhance the strategies that you're already doing. And if you have a strategy that includes the field, the running with the bulls would be amazing, because when you win the field, you automatically do a horn high yo. All right, so hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you, well, watch this video and subscribe if you haven't, but we hope to see you cruising and rolling and running with the bulls on a craps table soon. See ya.